Hello everyone and welcome back to another part of Let's Play Eador, Masters of the Broken World on Overlord difficulty. In the previous part we've conquered the first string of provinces, also got some money from locations, leveled our hero a bit and units, have some medals, so everything goes really well. Our economy also works quite well, so for this part I think it's time to try to break through the second string of provinces. And I've checked the map a bit off camera, and I would say the best targets really are these brigands here. So what I will do, I will go home to get one astral energy. We don't have the building for that yet, but we have enough money to build it, because from time to time we have some problems with stamina, so I would like to fix that. After we have the astral energy, I will go through this province and kill these undead. Maybe you will get another level up from that, and anything we can get will help us fight these brigand outlaws. It's a province with a resource, so I expect a quite tough defense, but I think it's probably the best target from what we have around. Orcs, even though I would say there won't be ogres in these provinces as provincial guards, but there will be a lot of orcs, relatively high level, with their damage armor, things like that. So they are probably tougher than these brigands, even with a resource. But we will see what's gonna happen, and let's start playing. Also, one thing, we don't have that many locations in the first ring of provinces, and I'm not sure how it's gonna look like in the second ring, so I was thinking I will hire exploration bot as fast as possible. And because on this map I kinda expect that we will need two fighting heroes, I will hire a commander, let him explore for a while, and then try to replace him with the full-time exploration bot, a scout, and run 3 heroes on this map. But first we need those spells, so let's build a School of Sorcery. Um, we still have only 3 spell slots, so I will replace 1 fatigue. And now we can start fighting. So first undead in this province. Let's end the turn. Okay, they should be really easy, but I really want a bit more experiences, hoping for another level up before I will try the second ring. Also a bit of money, maybe, some item. Never know what you can get from this. So defensive line is fine, so let's start. Only 2 zombies, this should be quite easy. So let's just let them come. Okay, here we can attack, no problem, we can heal this easily. Finish with the hero again, heal up a bit of the damage, and keep going. Okay, but here I would say I should move up a little bit. Heal this guy, and I would say we are fine. We can handle the damage and heal it. I'll move healers a little bit. Seems like the hero will need some extra attention. So focus all heals on him. Maybe one more turn. The swordsman can handle the zombie easily. Heal up and finish. Okay, that was really easy. So let's check our loot. And Word of Life, and that looks quite good because this means we can delay the build of the healing school of magic. For a while we won't be able to get more than one tier 2 spell until level 10. Warrior is not getting that much magic level ups, so yeah, this looks fine and we can focus building something else. Nice. But no level ups, so we will have to try to handle those brigands without any boost. Can we build something? Now when we don't have to build this school, which was probably the highest priority at the moment, I can focus on something else, and I think I will try to get access to provincial guards. But I'm thinking if I should start building already or if I really should uh, focus on the exploration bot first, ignore everything else and start building after I hire him. And that's probably better. So let's just save the money and keep going. And I didn't repair my gear, of course. Okay, but we should be able to handle like 1 or 2 more fights. So end the turn. And fingers crossed for something doable. Only 6 defenders and that's quite easy. I expected at least 8 uh, in a in a province with resource. But yeah, good for us. So let's attack. The only problem will be the assassin. There is quite a lot of hills around, so he can have increased range for his knives, but uh, we should be able to handle this. Still, I will weaken the bowman. Okay, maybe a second fatigue now, because later you probably won't have time for casting. Kill this guy, heal up. This turn it will be another brigand. And I would say this guy will stay on the hill, because usually the AI prefers to stay. How to explain this? At this moment he's in range of some of my units. If he moves down one tile, he will still be in range of only these units, but will be closer, and the AI prefers with his with its units who have some range capabilities to stay as far as possible if they are able to shoot, so he's not gonna move closer probably. And I don't care if he's gonna throw his knives on my melee units. The only problem would be if he was able to attack healers. So like this, I will just stay here, wait for a while, and when he depletes all his ammunition, then I will start moving, because then those healers won't be in danger. So let's check if he's really gonna stay. Yeah, as expected. Some poison, but we should be able to handle it easily. And maybe what I will do is try to kill those thieves. This guy can't get to healers, so it's fine to stay like this. And one thief is down. Fine. And keep going. Now he decided to come close and he still has some ammo, and that's the problem. So let's heal up. I'll try to weaken him a bit with swords. And last hit with a hero. I really have to kill him as fast as possible. If he somehow gets too many stacks of poison on healers, then we'll be in trouble. Okay, still fine, and one stack on this healer should be fine. I will finish with a hero. Heal up this guy and the healer, and this guy will stay where he is because like this he blocks the path to this healer. The thief doesn't have any way how to come closer to this healer and throw his knife in one turn. He can come on this tile and throw the knife on this healer, but that's fine. I just don't want him to hit the guy with the poison stack. And this sword can attack. Okay. Yeah, I expected that, but it's fine. Heal the hero. You can move down. Uh, you could use some extra stamina. Oh, come on. But we should be fine. I don't see a way how we would be able to kill the healer. So, end the turn. Uh, Finish him, and now I'll just heal the damage and wait for the bowman to deplete all the ammo. One heal for a hero, and now in this turn all the poison will run out. So the last heal will be for this guy. How many shots do you have? Only 2. So I will wait. He shouldn't do much damage. Okay, and now we have enough stamina to run there. Ah, come on, it was a misclick. And finish him. Okay, that wasn't definitely easier than I expected. Some decent money and a level up, another command, and I would rather have magic or health here because I really am not planning to take more units at the moment. Later I really would like to run warrior solo, so this is really useless at the moment. And what can we get from our abilities? Blacksmithing, no reason to pick that at the moment. Resistance and morale, we are fine with morale, and I will avoid fighting casters heavy armies as long as I have some units. So for now we don't need the resistance, so the only choice at the moment is to keep leveling combat. A bit more parry, a bit more damage, always useful. And level ups for our units, more stamina for a swordsman, definitely more healing. And that's all. I was kinda hoping for another healing medal, but yeah, what can we do? And what's this? The deputy of the province of Orcish Hillside informs you that a hero called Vanquisher of Warlords has turned up in their land. He had recently found a warlock's dungeon in their province and cleared it out. People say there are a great many trophies obtained. The Vanquisher of Warlords has 6 backpacks crammed full of gold and gems. Okay, usually I go for this option and try to get some money from him, but as we go for the evil side, I won't be that generous, so I will just try to force him to give me some of his loot. I would say we don't have a chance to get all of the loot, but let's try this. The hero absolutely refuses to give half the trophies that he himself earned honestly. Okay, well, we don't have any army around there, and that's the reason why he didn't give us anything, I would say. So yeah, as a proper evil ruler, let's just curse him at least. Your magicians have performed the curse ritual. Now the treasure the hero obtained will bring him many misfortunes. Nice. And of course it's all his own fault. So what can we do now? And I've even noticed that it improved the mood in this province. I've never seen that before. So I don't know if it's somehow connected to orcs living in here that they like this decision, and if it would work differently in some other provinces, or if it was just a coincidence that on this turn there was you know, the population mood change anyway. I will have to check this. Maybe if you know if the change of the mood is somehow connected to the decision, let me know in comments, because really I didn't see this before. But let's go back to our conquest. Our items still seem to be fine for one battle. The important thing is that our weapon is fine. I definitely don't want to fight elves. That would mean losing at least our healers. But what's here? Orcs, elves, or this orcish province? I would like to get some money. So I will try these orcs. It's a bit of a risk. Depends how many of them there will be, and there is a chance that we'll get an ogre there. But I would say it's worth the risk. So I will try that, and just in case it will be too hard, I will try another province. So let's try it. Wow. Okay, this is definitely too tough. Maybe if it was, you know, 9 of them without that ogre, I would try it. Goblins and orcs, that maybe would be doable, but definitely not with that ogre. His damage is too high, and all these units, no way. So just retreat. Kind of wasted turn, but yeah, sometimes you just have to try it, because there is no way how to know what's inside. So the second plan was try another province. Maybe I will have more luck with locations here. Okay, so end the turn, and I hope this time no ogres around. Only 7 defenders, no ogres. Okay, this is definitely much better and worth trying. The defensive line looks awesome. We are standing on the hills with everyone. That will help. So let's start, and as usual, fatigue on 2 orcs. And the second fatigue for this guy. Okay, now the goblin will die. What I will try to do here is somehow try to kill them one by one to avoid being surrounded and overwhelmed. That would be a problem. As long as they are coming like in groups of 2, maybe 3, we should be fine. And no problem with this. This is kind of fine as well. I think if I should attack and lower his how it's called, stamina, or maybe I can do even this. That's much better. Heal this guy, attack the goblin, and heal this guy, because now he will probably take quite a lot of damage from the goblin and orc. Okay. This is fine. Another goblin is down. Now, yeah, that's the big hit I expected. So, heal up. And should I go with the hero up and try to do some damage to that orc? But that would mean opening my line, so I would have to accept one hit uh, for my healers. Is it worth it? Well, first I will try to attack this goblin. Um, and do you have force march? You do. What about you? You don't. I would say it's probably worth it. Um, Something like this maybe? Wow, this guy took really a lot of damage from that counter attack. Ah, that's because we have 5 stacks of damaged armor. Ah, I should have checked that first. Come on. At least that orc has lowered attack now, so he shouldn't be able to kill that swordsman. But that was definitely a mistake, and I hope it's not gonna cost me my my swordsman. Okay, and I think I will have to change the positioning. This guy definitely he needs a lot of healing. And can you finish? You can't. Hmm. I would rather get rid of this guy. Well, I can probably afford doing it like this. I should be able to survive the damage everywhere. This guy can attack only hero, and I doubt that even if all 3 of them will attack the hero, they shouldn't have enough damage. So it should work like this. Okay. Still fine. Yeah, we will be able to survive it. Um, but I will have to move down with the hero, I would say. Block the path. Heal this guy. He now has only 3 stacks of the damage armor, so it should be fine. Like this I have a bit more time to heal everything I need. Uh, Heal the hero. He can cast astral energy on this guy. And it should be fine. Heal him again, and you can keep healing the hero. And maybe I will even stay like this, take some more hits to increase the chance for healing metal. Another heal. And that's the last one this guy has, and here we have one more. So I will wait for some more damage, but now I have to use it. Okay. And finish. So another province is ours, again some decent money. And level ups from this more hit points definitely. Uh, I don't want this medal for my swordsman. I had a discussion through Steam chat with one of my viewers about the swordsman build, and he told me that he prefers takes this medal for his swordsman, and you know, we have been discussing it for a while, and we've kind of agreed that there are 2 ways how to build swords. Either really tanky, that you are focusing on defender's medals and uh, medal for resilience, that plus 4 hit points, or that you go for a bit more offensive build and take these medals. It kinda depends on what class you are going with. For example, for commander with swordsman, I would probably take it because that army can sometimes have some problems with uh, offensive power. But for warrior, I really prefer to build my swordsmen really tanky so they can handle damage, and uh, the only really offensive strength in this army is a hero, because warrior really can do some crazy damage. So this army doesn't need the offensive build that much. But commander, you know, if you don't have access to some higher tier, hard-hitting units, then the offensive build can be an option, definitely. As I said, for this army I will refuse. And here we have a healer's medal, so I really want that. It's a third medal for this healer. I would rather have the option for the second guy, but yeah, we can afford it, so I will take that. Another level up, more hit points. Oh, and this is nice, another healer's medal, so uh, this definitely helped our to increase our healing power significantly. So let's take it. And what we have around, um, I will check what we see from the third train. Lizards, deadly swamps, orcish tribes. Okay, that's too hard, everything. I'm kinda hoping for one free settlement in the third train as the easy way to break through, but no luck so far. What about locations here? Clerics and necromancers, and clerics look really promising. They are quite easy. There's many healers, and usually uh, melee units who are there with them are not that tough. So this could be an option where to get some money. And also we are on the evil side, so clerics is something we really should kill just because of the role-playing element. And necromancers, well, there can be two sorcerers, and that would be too much. So I will wait with this, but I will try those clerics. I'll quickly check our gear. Okay, the armor will break uh, instantly, and the sword should hold for a while. Can we handle it? Well, I hope so. I definitely don't want to go back to this province for one location. So let's try it. It's a bit risky, but even if the weapon breaks, I would say we should be able to handle it. We have really a lot of healing, so we should be able to stay in the fight for quite a long time. And what do they have? 2 swords, 2 monks, 2 healers. Okay, swords are fine, healers are fine. Those monks can cause some problems. Uh, we will have to do some damage really fast to some units, so they will have to start healing and not shooting. But let's start this and let them come for a bit. One more turn. And now I will use a fatigue on one swordsman to weaken him at least a bit. Now we'll take some damage from those monks, but we should be able to handle this for now. And he's even starting to heal, so that's fine. Any force march? Parry of 6, that's quite a lot, and this guy has force march. So it looks fine. I can attack him to get rid of that parry and now do some real damage with a hero. Armor is down, now we will really take quite a lot of damage, so I will move this guy forward a little bit so he can, you know, be an option to attack for this guy. I hope he will go for the swordsman and not for the hero. And also this allows me to move a healer forward. So, end the turn, and let's check what's gonna happen. Yeah, quite a lot of damage. And even that monk has decided to come, and this one as well? Really? Okay. Definitely time to start healing as much as possible. Can you finish him? You can, so let's do it. You can move forward. And I will move this healer forward so he can start healing the hero in the next turn. I really hope I'll be able to survive this turn. I would say they will start healing. They usually do in situation like this, because if they attack again, then the hero will be in trouble. Okay, one and the heal, and this is a problem. Now we will lose the hero. Oh, really? And this is sometimes, you know, even though I'm happy that I didn't lose the hero, but this was a huge chance for the AI how to cause trouble, and again a big fail. So let's heal the hero and maybe use astral energy, get rid of the parry here, kill this guy, and you can come closer and do some damage to this swordsman. Okay, even though I've survived this was a big mistake from my side, and really this wasn't the best example how to handle the fight. Keep healing. Can you kill him? Almost, so let's make sure. Get rid of the parry, now it's fine. Kill this guy. And now it's fine. You can move back, get a heal. You will get a heal. Now I'll just wait. Finish this. Wait for some stamina. I would say one more turn. And now I will try to kill that monk. Okay, so I've somehow managed to do this without losses, but definitely not thanks to my strategic skills, only because the AI failed with one attack horribly. So let's just forget about this and check the loot. Really nice reward, and another level up for hero, this time health. That's a lot more useful. Again, blacksmithing and willpower together with combat, so I will finish the combat. Uh, Definitely meditation for a healer. Here we have mail bracers, that is useful. Every bit of survivability is always useful, and the fireblade. And we are pretty lucky with those with these spells. You know, I wanted to build uh, how is the building called? Well, the uh, magic school of that contains this spell only because I wanted this spell, and I needed only one. So like this, I can completely skip those buildings and go for something else that's like third useful scroll from locations, and I'm definitely not used to such luck. Usually all scrolls I get from locations I sell because they are completely useless. This is awesome, definitely a lot of luck here. But now it's time to go home, and we have enough money to hire our exploration bot. So let's do it. And as I said, the first Explobot will be Commander, and I will try to replace him with Scout as fast as possible. Okay, I can as well give him some spells because we have access to webs. I will use them. For gear he doesn't need anything, and units I will get rid of everything he has for a while. I will just run him solo, really only for exploration. Maybe when I get like 400 gold again, I will give him uh, 3 swords probably and a healer, so he will be able to handle easiest locations he finds. But for now he will just explore, and our warrior can go home because we really need those repairs. Okay, what's this? Let's check that. One vampire. Okay, no way. And here messengers from the province of Acredonium are asking you to build them an altar to worship an ancient deity very important to them. No way. Come on. Even when I'm going for the good side, I always kill them. Now on the evil side, who else can be their god than me? So let's kill them. Yeah, blockheads, you should have thrown and quartered them, definitely. And what's this? Ah, come on, a descendant of noble family that once ruled the province of Springberg has made an attempt to seize his patrimony. How dare he? The province of Springberg has been conquered. It is now ruled by a local prince. Bastard. Okay, we'll have to go back for this province and reconquer it. And of course, this was our richest province. Come on. Well, the defense here shouldn't be that tough. We should be able to handle it with our commander when we give him some units. So for the warrior, I will just continue conquering the second ring. But because of my decision with those heretics, I have some problems with population mood in my capital. So let's fix that, or at least improve it a bit. And end the turn. Okay, another location. So what's in here? Only 4 goblins, and that will be early target for the commander. That's real easy. Shouldn't have any problems there. But we have enough time for that. First, we definitely need these repairs. Okay, so that's fine. And now we can get back to conquering. I'm thinking about going for this province because that income is really quite decent, but we are still in positive. So let's just go for another province in the second ring, and I'm not gonna waste time here. Really, the commander should be able to handle it. So end the turn. And another location. We are quite lucky with those. This is a knightly order. This is still too tough at the moment, but for commander with some units, with webs, this is not that hard. I've shown that in some of previous videos that if you web the knight for long enough, you can handle it easily with tier 1 units. So this will probably be another target for commander, but that will have to wait. Now he will just keep exploring, and our warrior will try to get another province. This time 8 of them, but I think we should be still able to handle this. And now our healers are significantly stronger, so we can take a bit more damage. How does the starting location look like? We should be fine. Plains, come on, plains, and this is plains as well. So we are not standing in swamp, and we can stay here. Okay, but 5 orcs this time, so it will be a bit more damage. So let's at least try to weaken them a little bit and let them come. And now the second fatigue will be, I would say, for this guy. Okay, no problem with this. And the force march, that's fine, he just depleted all his stamina, so he shouldn't be able to do any real damage now. Our hero can finish the goblin. You can even attack to lower the stamina even more. And keep going. Okay, again, no problem, but I will try to kill this goblin as fast as possible. I would like to avoid having too many units around this guy, because his defense definitely is not that effective without the parry. And this is force march. Oh, come on. That means 3 units will be able to come around him this turn. And that's something I really don't like, so I'll move the hero forward to prevent that. Nothing can pass through the swamp this turn, so our healers are safe. You can attack and get your heal. Get a heal for this guy and end the turn. Okay, this is fine. And now I will move the hero back. Heal this guy. Kill the uh, weak goblin. Mhm. How much damage can you do? 5 to 7, so let's do that, heal up and try to do as much damage as possible. Uh, this guy has force march, but he shouldn't be able to get too close on this turn, and we should be fine. And the next turn I will probably have to do something and reposition my army. I don't like how many units are around. No problem here. This is fine as well. No problem. Oh, this is a lot of damage. So what can I do? Heal up here. You have to move forward. No, you can move. You have to move forward. Heal this guy. I really hope that he will be able to survive the damage. And here I have to try to kill this orc. Ah, come on. But I would say we will survive this turn, and that's important because in the next turn I will be able to heal more. So end the turn. That's fine. Ah, come on. Why? Now this guy will... This is close. Oh, I'm lucky today. So, here. Kill this guy. That's for sure. I would say hero can handle a hit without healing. Heal this, and you definitely need astral energy. And end the turn. This is fine. This is fine as well for now, and I would say now it's safe to go back into the defensive line. Heal the hero. Finish the goblin, so he won't be able to reduce parry on my units. And what about you? You can kill this guy, so let's do it. And what about this? Now it depends what they are gonna do. If this guy moves forward and attacks the swordsman, then this guy will use his force march probably and attack him as well. That can be a problem for this turn, but this guy should spend almost all of his stamina for that. So I would say if we survive this turn, we will be fine. And he attacked the hero, so that's definitely a good thing. Heal him, heal this guy, uh, attack because he has some stamina, and should I finish here? Probably not. It's probably better to end the turn and try to regain the stamina. Okay, this is fine, and this is fine as well. Again, this was pretty close, and again I would say it was partially because I made some mistakes. This time it wasn't that obvious as before, but yeah, still I would say I can do better than this. Keep going, one more attack. Now that orc is out of the fight, so I can get another last hit for a warrior. Use the last... oh, we have even more heals. Do we need to use them? This guy has 3 medals, so it's fine and I can just finish. Okay, another province is ours, but again really close fight. And what's this? Either 1 stamina or parry. Yeah, that parry is better from this choice definitely, so I will take it. Don't want this medal. Here. Which one is it? This guy without the medal for resilience. And 2 hit points. That's a really nice improvement of survivability. Counter attack, well, I would like to boost the counter attack as much as possible because most of the time, or most of the damage comes from counter attack with swords. But yeah, 2 hit points is more important here, so I will take that, and that's all. And another location in our capital, so I will again check that. Oh, that looks like something pretty tough. Orcs, Shaman, Sorcerer, Stone Golem, Giant. This looks like Cult of the Titan, and that will definitely have to wait for quite a long time, so get out of there. And interesting locations here. Minotaurs, that's too tough. Orcs, okay, after that attempt in this province, I will probably skip this and just keep conquering, but Harpy Nest looks interesting. I'm not that interested in Harpies as a unit, but I will probably try to attack them, because there are tier 2 units. There are usually like 3 or 4 of them, and the loot from it is quite decent usually, so maybe I will try this, but that will have to wait for the next part. I don't like how close all these fights were, and I should definitely take a break and come back when I will feel like my strategic thinking has improved. This looks too risky to continue here, but at least it was some fun. You can see that I can fail as well. It's a really easy, you know, one bad move and everything can go horribly wrong. We were lucky, so I didn't have to reload, which I'm really happy about. So I hope this will improve in the next part, and I will be again in a better form for fighting. So I hope you like this part. See you in the next one. Have a good time, and bye bye.